I'm Bradley Bowen, author of the upcoming queer normative fantasy novel Crystals of Ulstra. I have always loved magic. It's one of the biggest draws for me to the fantasy genre. So, creating a magic system of my own for the world of Ulstra was something I was super excited about, and that's probably how it ended up with three. The first example is emotion magic. Mago, otherwise known as mages, are born with this inherent ability, but in order to use it properly, they must train at the Magic Academia. In this type of magic, each spell is tied to a particular emotion, and Mago access the spell by focusing on a powerful memory that's associated with that emotion. They use grief for teleportation spells, anger for destruction spells, love for protection, and so on. I've heard from beta readers that it feels very fresh and unique, and they haven't read anything like this magic system before. Then another magic system in Crystals of Ulstra is elemental magic. This is practiced primarily by Druido, which share some commonalities with druids from Dungeons and Dragons. They can channel natural forces like electricity, ice, and wind, and they can also take the shape of an animal. And finally, there is magic in the world itself, primarily focused in Ulstra's crystals. Crystal seekers are tasked with finding and conserving the world's crystal supply. Fluorite crystals are powerful healing gems that Mago use to replenish themselves and to care for others. Rose quartz strengthens armor, and diamonds generate light and heat. Ulstra's magic and its crystals really go hand in hand. There would be no magic without them. And like any good magic system, there are costs and limits in mind. Crystals cannot reverse death, for example, and using magic exhausts Mago emotionally. Only crystals and rest can help them recharge and get back to full energy. Let me know if any of these magic systems sound intriguing to you. And I also want to know, what are your favorite magic systems in the fantasy genre? By the way, if you're interested in reading Crystals of Ulstra, it'll be out on December 4th.